Today we're going to go over 2 must-have books that are going to sharpen the most important production item that you have in your arsenal, your noggin. Hey gang, how's everyone doing today? I hope you all are being safe out there. My name is Calvin Martinez and this is the Saturn Return, where you and I go on a journey seeking budget-friendly solutions for high-quality productions. Now today is going to be a bit of a different episode where I'm not going to be doing particularly anything on camera gear or any type of technique for shooting in any particular scene. However, those videos are available on my channel. You can find the link here or at least in the description probably, right? The big thing today is I want to actually go over a few books that I really enjoy and find very important. I think that right now recommending books is super useful and it might be a little underrated in fact. The thing is most of us are home right now and a lot of us are working from home and otherwise are still right now absorbing content from our devices a little bit more frequently than we'd like to because all of us are just sitting out here. Of course, that doesn't go without saying I appreciate you guys for being here so much. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. But it is awesome to also get some downtime in between all of this content. I know for sure for me, I can spend 10-hour days easily going through edits, yelling at how many takes it does to make these videos, and so on and so forth. And I think it's nice to be able to take a refresher outside of just barely sleeping after watching all this content to just like be able to absorb something from a different medium. I think it's super good for you. It'll give your brain a chance to recharge and your eyes a chance to refresh and you'll be able to come back recharged. Now this being said, I do have 2 books that I recommend very highly and I have reread to oblivion. In fact, a couple of these are not my first copy of the books, so let's go ahead and get started. Now my first favorite book that I'd like to recommend, it comes at number 1 and it kind of makes sense. This is kind of a 2-pack deal in terms of the chronological order of what I'm recommending, but my first and my favorite book in the entire world that I've reread a million times is a short insight book. It is called Steal Like an Artist from Austin Kleon. Now this book is a little less than 150 page book that I feel like every single time I can open this book, and my goodness, there is something that is awesome and inspirational and super useful every 5 minutes in this thing, and I really enjoy it quite a bit. It is just so useful. It's actually not just for media production, this is for all content creation of any kind in almost any industry. So if you're a painter, this is for you. If you're a musician, this is for you. If you are a digital artist / photographer / corporate headshot interior designer, this is probably for you. And it is such an awesome book, and it talks about how you gather the most you need and the things you need from your influences and how they can make you, the artist, the combination thereof those influences. And it is just such a great book for that, and this is my 3rd copy in fact. My first one I dog-eared and reread and kind of wore out into oblivion, and the 2nd copy I actually gave to a friend of mine to borrow, and I have never seen it again. You know who you are, give it back. So this is actually my 3rd copy now and I really enjoy it. This is such a really honest and really humanizing and really down-to-earth approach to a lot of these concepts that I find super useful. Now the 2nd book is actually a follow-through of the 1st book, and that's actually Austin Kleon's Show Your Work. Now this right here, especially because you are watching this video, you guys are here right now on a platform that is meant for sharing the process of how art and work is getting done and sharing that literally directly with the audience. This book, especially after reading the Steal Like an Artist variant, is so useful for really encouraging you to develop a strategy to be able to share this content. This is the part that even I'm learning now after rereading this book so many times and feeling like I learned something. Like I feel like it's an entirely different book every time I reread this. It's awesome. And this is a super useful book. These books are an extremely useful inspiration, and what I really enjoy about this is when I'm in my downtime and I read through these books and I take a break from screens and I take a break from social media and I take a break from content creation, reading these books makes you literally feel like you need to burst out of bed and literally start making something right now, and I really love that about these. So those are the 2 books books that I recommend you guys to read in your downtime when you take some breaks. Just remember to take breaks, you know? What are some of your favorite books that you like to read in your downtime? And please, I'd love some recommendations. I probably will actually very much check them out. So go ahead and go down into the comment sections. Let me know some of the books or magazines or novels or comics. It could be any type of physical media. Let me know what you guys actually enjoy reading down below in the comment section. Now, if a single one of you benefits from this video, then this video is completely 100% worth it. If you did enjoy this content, please don't be afraid to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to help this channel grow so that way I can reach more of you guys and we can be a community together and you could be a bigger part of the Saturn Return family. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate everything. Until the next video, guys, peace.